Hello everyone, Mr. Dino023 here with yet another tutorial for Metroid Dread. So this time around, I'm gonna show you different setups to be able to kill the Chozo Guardian in Ferenia, pretty much the first Chozo Guardian, Chozo Robot. I'm not sure about their real name, but pretty much it's the Chozo that you kill by doing 2 speed boosters, okay? So now, most of the setups for these Chozo require for you to jump directly into like the first platform here, kind of wait for the Chozo and go down, charge Shine Spark, repeat. First platform, charge Shine Spark, repeat, right? The most common setup, it's the one where you go to the very top platform, the one right here. You kind of wait for the Chozo to jump, you go down, charge Shine Spark, boom, jump, wait for the Chozo, go down, charge Shine Spark. Sorry, it's hard, it's like a tongue twister. Charge Shine Spark, charge Shine Spark, charge Shine Spark. And English is not my main language, I'm sorry. But yeah, you get the drill of what I'm trying to say, right? Well, here comes a few videos of some faster kills, and I'm gonna explain you how they work as soon as we're back on watching them, alright? Here we go. Alright, so now that you've seen them, let me explain kind of like the theory behind them, because you kind of depend on RNG, and while you can get very successful with these type of kills, you depend on RNG, reaction, and knowing what to do on every situation, okay? And even if you know all those 3 factors, there might be certain patterns that can still screw you up. However, you can get like 80% consistent, I want to say even 90% consistent with these setups if you know what to do, okay? So what you need to look up first. First, what you need to look up, it's what's the first attack that the Chozo is gonna do as soon as you land into this scenario. So if the Chozo shines the blade either red or blue, that means he's gonna be doing a charge attack. The red one is a little bit of a slower one, like than the blue. The blue one is a little bit of a faster one. However, if you see that he's gonna be doing a red or a blue charge attack, you gotta flash your way to the right and wait for the hit, okay? So ideally, he's doing a blue one because the red one is a little bit slower. Alright, so you're gonna be flashing your way to the right, like it's showcased right here. So whenever he hits you, you're gonna start like running to the left side and doing the Shine Spark as soon as you land into the left side. Now, if he starts with the triple beam, like he just stays on position, he just targets you with triple beam, right? You're gonna jump, you're gonna do a flash over the Chozo, then you're gonna head right to get hit into the Chozo, and now taking advantage of the invulnerability, you're gonna be charging your Shine Spark from left to right, okay? Now I'm gonna be showing different scenarios for this. When he's doing the triple beam, he might be doing like many different things. He might be like sliding back after that. He might just face himself into the wall. 90% of these scenarios, you will be able to charge the Shine Spark. The worst scenario that he can do is he's gonna be sliding back from you, like you're gonna be like right in front of him all the time, but then he's gonna be deciding to do a charge attack kind of like middle way of the road. That's pretty bad scenario. Pretty much all of the rest of the scenarios, you should be fine. You should be able to charge the Shine Spark from left to right. And again, here are some examples of that. Alright, so now you get your first hit, okay? So we're gonna be covering a little bit of the right side first and then on the left side. Or let me go backwards. So let's suppose that you did a Shine Spark from right to left, okay? And he pretty much, maybe the Chozo stayed like right on the corner. I advise here that then you do the method where you go to the first platform, you just wait for it to land in the platform, you go down and you do the Shine Spark. That is like the really safe method. Otherwise, you can try to repeat to take a damage boost and charge the Shine Spark from left to right again. You can also do that, but I advise that you just go to the platform. You're gonna lose just like 1 second while the Chozo jumps there, and it's super safe. Now, what happens if you landed the Shine Spark from left to right? So if you do that, ideally, the scenario that you wanna see is to take a damage boost, either because the Chozo just stayed like right there in the corner, so you take the damage boost and then you charge from right to left, and again Shine Spark, boom, backwards, right? Or sometimes the Chozo stays kind of like in the middle of the screen, depending on how you landed your Shine Spark, depending on what the Chozo was doing at that moment. When that happens, it's also possible that you just either do two scenarios. Either wait for the Chozo, see if he does a charge attack to the right, to the wall. I don't advise doing that so much because that, again, depends on RNG on if it's going to be doing a charge attack or not. So what I advise to do is, if the Chozo, it kind of stays like in the middle of the screen. I mean, it's not in the middle, it's more like 3/4 to the right of the screen. Just slam yourself into the Chozo, take a damage boost, and as soon with invulnerability, just start charging your speed towards from right to left, and just the Shine Spark, and again, repeat. So again, there are some examples earlier on. Hopefully the examples that I showcased here in the video also help. But again, it's just a matter of knowing what to do with every specific situation. I think the most important part of this strat is knowing how to react to the very first attack that the Chozo is going to be doing. You have a lot of time to react to that, especially if you practice this. And after that, there's like different branches depending on the different scenarios that you're going to be following up, depending if you landed a Shine Spark from right to left or a Shine Spark from left to right, and what's the Chozo position after that. It's just, again, a little bit of practice. Hopefully this helps. It's a little bit faster than any of the other setups. It's also a little bit riskier, so I mean, I guess risk and reward, right? Well, let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section below. And again, I stream, I guess, a little bit of a plugin here. I stream Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. Central, mostly doing another project called SNES Mania. And I mostly on the evenings is when I'm streaming Metroid Dread, or probably on the weekends or somewhere in between, alright? If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want any specific other tutorials for stuff that I find out, or for something that you might not be really like knowledgeable on how to do. I'll be more than glad to explain that. Thank you so much, Mr. Dino Studio 23 here, and as always, I'll see you on the next mission. Have a good one, everyone.